Hey, what's happening? This is Tom, NerdRemix.com. I got a movie today from the director of Hack Job and I Spill Your Guts, James Balsamo. You might have seen my reviews of those movies. Very cool stuff, very low budget, and lots of cameos, lots of fun, lots of gore, and lots of laughs. So anyway, he wrote and directed a new film called Cool as Hell, and all I can say is it is cool as hell. Now, Balsamo also stars in most of his movies. In this, he plays a loser named Rich who works at a comic shop. He has an affinity for cheetah hair and Hawaiian shirts. He's got another loser roommate named Benny, who's played by Danny Danger. And these guys never get laid and everything else. They're kind of losers. They get beat up a lot. Well, it turns out that they end up in thrall, or Demon ends up in thrall with him, Az, who is played by Billy Walsh, who's in most of Balsamo's movies. And he is a satanic swami from the third and a half level of hell. I'm sorry. And he's enthralled to Rich until he gets one soul. Now, he helps Rich gets the ladies, but things kind of fall apart from there. Rich meets a girl with an asshole of a boyfriend. He meets a girl named Ashley, who's played by Lauren, and I'm going to mess his name up, Adamkowitz? I don't know. And Sal, who's played by Frank Mullen, who's a complete asshole, complete over-the-top character. You can't wait for this cocksucker to die in this movie, frankly. And there's, he has a couple encounters with ladies before he gets with Ashley. One in probably the most disturbing scene I've ever seen in a film involving cottage cheese. James, you really outdid yourself on this one. That shit was fucked up. Anyhow, there's a couple great moments in this. The look on Balsamo's face when he's with the Allen chick is priceless. And you see a Taint t-shirt in this, and an I Spill Your Guts t-shirt also. So, you get some cool shout-outs to some neat indie films. Now, it ends up there's a beast from hell on the loose, and Az, Rich and company must stop it. Now, this ensues in a lot of hilarity, a lot of cheap, funny goodness. There's a lot of cameos in this. Singers from a lot of metal bands in this, like Shadows Fall and God Forbid. And you're going to see Andrew W.K. in a cameo, and David Naughton, a couple other people. And real cool Tom Savini cameo, and just nice stuff. You never know when who Rich is going to bump into on the street, I guess. A few things that you find out in this. There is snotty demons named Boogar. There's super bongs. There's such a thing as that. Zombies do eventually rear their heads, and mariachi is the devil's music. And as always with the Balsamo film, an acid bath production, you get plenty of tits. So that's always good. A few observations. Benny rolls pin joints. They're really small. Billy Walsh as the demon was hilarious in this. Very cool fangs, and really commitment to be that covered in green makeup. There's a couple sex scenes that you were like, wow, this dude's really committed to this role. And eventually Rich ends up being the samurai sword wielding zombie ass kicker, and saves the day. So very cool film, and I love movies like this that are made with a lot of heart and a lot of humor and not a lot of money, but very cool film. Like I said, it was written and directed, and stars, and I believe it was edited too by James. Oh no, it was produced by James. But very cool stuff, and I'm a James Balsamo fan at this point. I've loved all three of his movies, and this is no exception. So if you're in for if you want a night of some cool, violent, funny as hell, cheap, cheesy, tongue-in-cheek, and lots of fun movie, pick up Cool as Hell, or pick up any acid bath movie, Hack Job, or I Spill Your Guts. You're going to have a good time, especially with Cool as Hell. It is, as the title suggests, cool as hell. I give it a firm 9 out of 10. It is. I still have a smile on my face, and I watched it last night with a couple beers, which is the best way to enjoy a movie like this. So a 9 out of 10 for James Balsamo's Cool as Hell. I'm Tom, NerdRemix.com. Support independent cinema. Thanks.
You